Hey, what's happening, guys? Elton McFall here, aka Retro Old School in Longueuil, Quebec, which is just basically an extension of Montreal because Montreal is right up north there. Or we should say northwest, whatever, northeast, north. No. And anyway, I just departed my ways from Ben. We've been floating around with the car for a while, and I've been wanting to do a walking video on this street here on Saint Foy. If you want to be really Anglo, you could say Saint Foy, but that's incorrect. And I don't know, I like it. It's got that small town feel, like some of the streets down here. You know, a lot of old buildings and businesses, and you know, and you got this really cool mural over here. You know, so yeah, let's do it on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, May 9th. Okay, that guy's gonna fuck up my monetization there. He's got his music. Oh, Jesus Christ! And check out this place here. I thought it was a locksmith. This is a auto parts store. Bizarre, because it looks like a key, and it looks like a GM car key even. Pièce d'auto. I don't know, Ben said he saw somewhere with Supra Z or something. I didn't even fucking see that. I don't know what he's talking about. Whatever. We're actually near the river. I can actually hear one of these like V8 powered speedboats going by. You know? I like the rounded corner on this home. It's bizarre. It's something more for like a business that'd be like that, or industrial building. Oh, I remember this building here actually. I think this is Rue Joliette. I don't know what the fuck happened there. The signs are blue here, and there the sign was green. So, well, this is Longueuil, isn't it? Oh no, that's Saint Hélène, right? Saint Helen, like Saint Helens Island. What the hell is this? All the fucking street signs are different colors. That one's white, the other one's blue, the other one's green. Way on down. I don't know what that's all about. What kind of a shenanigans. I like these windows. There are these half moon windows on this building. See that? I thought it was going to be more windy than this. I guess the wind must have died down, because it seemed to be pretty windy earlier, and you know me, I freaking hate wind. It's annoying. Not only does it make for wind noise, but it's just annoying as hell. It makes it cooler, and I think the only time I like wind is when it's like, you know, 30 degrees or more there, right? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Oh, now there's a gust of wind, but I'm walking with the wind, so that's perfect. C'est parfait, ça. I hate it when towns do that, you know? Look, the street sign, the cross streets. Oh yeah, okay, no, there's actually two of them. There's one there and there's one on the other side. Now we're at, let's see here. Oh wow, look at that, Préfontaine. You know what would be funny is if I were to look on the map and find that Préfontaine is actually aligned with the street Préfontaine in Hochelaga in Montreal. That would be funny. That would be neat. You know, and I just realized I am not walking on the right side to show this well, to show these old buildings well. It just occurred to me. There you go. Look at this colorful building here. Yeah, right on. That's right, buddy. Now you're in my video now. Whether you're a Hell's Angel or not. They're all wannabes though, pretty much, eh? I mean, seriously, even if I talk about having a vehicle where you feel like the most of a badass, I think the Harley Davidson is the icon of like super cool and badass and don't fuck with me kind of the whole style, you know. But it's bullshit really, because in life, you know, really it doesn't matter. None of that stuff matters. None of the vehicles matters. It's just who you are and how you treat people and how you treat yourself, you know. See what I'm saying? Yeah, and of course I had Ben drop me off here so that I could scope my eyes there on any possible oldies I could film. I've seen a few recently, and figured we'll see, maybe not. I don't know. Didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, so battery died out. Got a fresh one in. Continue things along here. You know, was really glad to make this video that I did yesterday and post it about my fear of heights, because a lot of people commented about how they're the same way. And it's funny, even though no matter how many times I've been on bridges and I would tell myself, oh, you know, don't be afraid, it's just mind over matter, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of like having a positive attitude versus a negative. But again, it's just the whole feeling of it all. It's being just insecure. You know, the fear of dying we all have, the fear of death. Even though nothing's going to happen to you, you know? Oh, there's the sign right there. I couldn't freaking see that. Je le voyais pas là. Jeez, that's hard to see. They should never have put that there. Quartier. It's funny you should say that, say it's Quartier, because yesterday I was lucky to have a ride in a friend of mine's 77 Lincoln Continental Mark V Quartier Edition with only 27,000 miles. Unbelievable car. And is this the guy coming up here who sells all these old cars that never sell? Wow, what a shitbox. How is that thing still on the road? You never see old Mercedes, you never see old BMWs in that terrible condition. You know? Ooh, look at this mantra. What is this for? Is this a place to meditate or something? Or oh, it's a fine Indian cuisine restaurant, really. Oh my god, I wish I didn't see that. I want Indian food now. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. Yeah, me and Ben were talking, we're dreaming of buying an old car together. Not a really old antique, obviously, because the older an antique car is, the more it's not likely that you can drive that. Oh my god, it smells so good to drive. Oh my god, it smells so good. I'm losing my train of thought. It smells so good. Anyway, but that's the thing. When I'm talking about getting something like 80s, you know, like an old Caprice, something like that, a Delta, especially GM, because GM was the best out of the three. You know, to drive once in a while, even though they're pigs on gas. Again, it's just once in a while, because then you're really riding comfort. And I mean, you know, again, like I said before, time and time again, it's Hyundai Accent. Sure, it's an economy car. It's small, it's easy to drive, it's easy to maneuver, and it's great on gas. But again, it's just not really comfortable. The seats are hard, and worse, the suspension is horrible on that car. So the only time you really have a nice ride is on a smooth road, you know? Know what I'm saying? That's the thing about these old areas. I love this about the old areas and towns, is how all the buildings have a different type of architecture or style or whatever you call it, and it's really neat, you know, because today everything is just so goddamn generic a lot of times. Don't go too fast, buddy. I'm filming you there. There you go. Oh man, shit, I wish Ben could see that. Whoa, man. Can you believe the color on that Porsche? The way the guy's driving it, though, it sounds like he could crash it easily, though. Sorry to say. I'm sorry to say. Oh man, that is the place with the old cars. Oh shit, you know what? I'm gonna at least do a video walking by it, though, even though I filmed these cars there before. But you know how everybody knows that a dealer always, you know, has way too much of a markup on the prices of their cars. Well, there's no difference here, because a lot of these cars are not in great shape, and you know, hence rusted, and they're just, I can't even imagine how much he wants, let's say, for that Suburban or that 4Runner, the 73 Cadillac here, which is parked too close to that burb. You know, I mean, nice guys, but it's like I always say, the stuff that I have, you know, these old magazine ads, yeah, maybe they're worth $10, maybe they're worth more, but I price things to sell, you know? Man, I can't believe this Firebird is still here, this Trans Am, though. Too bad. I can't believe this Trans Am is still here. You know? Fox body Mustang. You know, they're desirable cars. Look at this ugly thing. These are made here in Canada, by the way. They're V8 powered. They're handicap taxi accessible only. Yeah. There's that Malibu. That's a shame though, because this is like all these guys, they have old cars and they're like, you know, the car's fucking sinking into the ground and they'll never be restored. They're just gonna fucking end up in a junkyard because they never want to sell. It's too bad. There's thousands of cars like that, you know. My friend Ed with me agrees on that. He says the same thing. It's just, it is what it is, you know. So, it is what it is. Bon, on va traverser. We're gonna cross here at Westgate. Yeah, Westgate. So I see what they did is they changed a lot of the street signs. Like those signs you just saw, they're obviously new or they're modern, but the other ones like that, the green ones, that's a different story, eh? What a wonderful day. Can't believe I don't see too many more people around here. Look at this whole place. What does that say? Oh, it's a printer. Imprimerie Daniel. Look at that with the like kind of 80s font on there. That's neat. There's my reflection there. Cool. Look at this here. Look at this old sign. Looks like it could have come off a motel or a gas station or something. You know? I smell a barbecue now. Barbecue! I see a big cumulus cloud down there. Let's actually have a look down there. I didn't tell you which direction we're walking. We're walking like eastwardly. Yeah. Livre. Livre is actually French for books. Oh, what's that car I see there? It looks like an old Ford Escort from the late 90s. Here, that would make a nice thumbnail right there, eh? Look at that. Hein? C'est pas beautiful, ça là, là? Saint-Foy, puis the cross street? And Marnier. I think I see an old camper there. I like the blue on these Volkswagen Passats, but again, I don't like these cars though. I just think they're boring. Oh man, there's an old GMC there. There's an old GMC van there. It's kind of dirty. Do I feel like going to film it? I don't know. It's not that old. It looks dirty. I filmed so many of those things, you know. I really have. I probably already filmed it even. That's one of the things with the vans. I'm very picky with them now. Like this one here. Whoa, man. That's a Saab. Holy cow. Better have deep pockets for those fucking cars. Jesus, Murphy. Matter of fact, who was it I know that had one of those? He gave me a lot of magazines, actually. Lewis, if you're watching this. Yeah, he had like a, what is it, a 99 Honda Civic, which I'm sure he must have because it's an excellent car. And then he got the, look at that beautiful red on that. Then he, of course, he bought the Saab. I don't know what model it was, and he just ripping his hair out, I think, just with repairs after repairs after repairs after repairs after repairs after repairs after repairs. Yeah. This looks like Joliette Street, actually. Where's the fucking sign? Where's the sign? Hey, look at this old place. I didn't even notice this. Oh my gaufre. Gaufre is French for a waffle. Oh, there's the sign. No, I see one sign. There's the other one. Here's the crossroad. Yeah, I was right, Joliette. And there's a fire station up this street, actually, on Curé-Poirier. Ooh, the sun, she's got her some heat in her. Actually, I should be wearing a hat for Christ's sake, because I had that melanoma, a couple of years ago there. So, yeah. You see, here in Longueuil and off-file in Montreal, you can actually turn right on a red light. But not in Montreal, because people drive like maniacs. So, it is what it is. All these fucking tuner type cars. Where are the oldies at, man? Where's the classics? Where's the antiques, man? Seriously, gorgeous day like this. Damn. But me and Ben did see some oldies though on Taschereau. We saw like a '68 Camaro convertible. We saw a, I don't know, what was the other one? God, I'm trying to remember now. Used to be something here. We saw the '68 Camaro, and we saw, oh yeah, oh man, we saw this like 73 to 76 Ford pickup, like lifted, like club cab, like ooh, you know, like yeah, oh yeah. I was here actually, you know, a couple of weeks ago, I think even. Yeah. Oh yeah, look, that's another thing that caught my eye. This big cross. Hey, you know my friend there who I was just mentioning that I filmed a ride in his Lincoln Continental 77. Matter of fact, we actually drove up this street in this 70 Cadillac convertible, because that's how I remember it, was because of that cross. You can't mistake that for anything else, you know? Oh, and I really like this old gas station. Look how cool that is. You just don't see stuff like that in the city anymore. Montreal anyway, and I'm not talking about here, but even here, look at those old pumps there from like the 80s, early 90s. Look at the fucking price of gas. What a scam. $1.33 for crying out loud. What am I talking about? Where the oldies at? Jesus, Murphy. Horrible. Look at that. Econo gas. Yeah. I like it. That's neat. You know, I should almost like, it'd be nice to actually talk to my friend there who's got one of those old cars and film like driving into those pumps. That would be really cool, you know? Well, I think anyway. I'm thinking about calling him and seeing if he's free, but it would be really like last minute, because he lives near here actually. I don't know. I mean, what are the odds he would be free, you know? There's nothing like the bloom of spring. All the leaves are grown, beautiful green colors and shades of green, and the grass is green, and even the dandelions I think look nice. Oh boy. I don't know where I'm going to film this to. I think I'm going to film this until Chemin Chambly. Probably I'm heading that direction. Be a good place maybe to take a break there, or maybe beforehand even. I'm actually surprised I never filmed a walking video here. I don't know why not. I like it. I like how old school it is. You know what I mean? Hoping maybe I'll see an oldie somewhere to film. Would be nice. Once again though, I'm not on the right part of the street. I should be on the other part. The other way. Bye. Look at that size of that church. Holy cow. Look at the size of that church. Just to show you how people were religious back in the day. They were God-fearing Canadians or Americans or Europeans. This reminds me of the one on what is it, Lakeshore or Beaconsfield Road or whatever, and St. Charles there in Beaconsfield. Like, it's just the same humongous roof like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right there. That would be an awesome thumbnail, actually. Right there. Look at this. This looks like it could have been a Dairy Queen or something, or KFC. It looks like it's closed. And this actually looks like a restaurant. The sign looks like a restaurant in Ville Saint-Pierre. Le Roi Georges. It looks just like that, actually. I never even noticed that place before. What does it say? Oh, Vincent Sous-Marin. Holy cow. I've seen one of those places, actually. There's a couple of them, one or two in Montreal. God, how are these places still in business? Wouldn't mind trying out one of their subs. I mean, shit, they've been in business so long, it must be pretty good, you know? Of course, you can't eat in there because we still can't eat in the restaurants yet in Montreal, greater Montreal area. I'm sorry to say. I'm very sorry to say. But actually, a few days ago, me and Ben were in Trois-Rivières, and you can actually eat in the restaurants. So we actually sat down with a cafe there at the Tim Hortons for 10-15 minutes. That was sweet. That was nice. And we hadn't done that in the longest time. You know? Pneu Ouellet. Pneu, by the way, is French for tires. Little camper there. Big white painted tire. Saint-Foy, puis... MD de Grasse. Je comprends pas. I don't know what the hell that business is all about. I don't understand. We gotta size that garage over there, though. Man, oh man. I see possibly an ex-police charger there. You know what? I'm going to cross street. I hate walking behind people. I hate it. You know, especially with a camera. That's not very cool. Not very kosher, eh? So, yeah, I'd seen that camper before. Hey, there's two chargers. One there, both white. A lot of places you're not allowed to have a vehicle parked in a driveway with the ass sticking out like that over the sidewalk. That's very weird. Like, why don't you just fucking park it in the street, for crying out loud? What are you gonna do, eh? What are you gonna do? Oh, I like that Charger, even though it's white. Ex-police? Maybe. Could be. A lot of them are. I can't believe the SPVM, Montreal Police, still doesn't even have one of these, I think, left in service. They're all newer than that. They lasted like 2013. They lasted like how long? Like 7 years or something? I don't know, something pathetic like that. You know. What are you gonna do, eh? What's this black building here? Oh man, look at this truck coming over here. Yeah, typical though. All black. When is this insanity gonna end? Everything fucking black all the time. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Look, the fucking building is black. The sign is black. That's a fucking pawn shop, for Christ's sake. Anyway, I'm sorry. Oh, what did I just fucking step on? What is this? Fuck. Is that gum? Oh, fuck. Anyway, I wouldn't expect any high class around here anyway. Fuck, tabarnak. This is only a step up from where I live in terms of like, you know, people with, they got more money here, they got a home and all that. That doesn't mean they're better off than I am or people in my area. There's just less homeless people. Put it that way. Anyway, what I was trying to say is I can't wait till this insanity with the black everything is fucking subsides. It's very annoying. There's an old Seville. Oh, old Cadillac Seville. There's an old Corvette back there. See that? There, finally an oldie, for Christ's sake. Look at that. 70s Corvette. I'm trying to see where the hell Chemin Chambly is, though. I think it's over there. I hope it is. I don't want to make this like an all-day video, a freaking video of like, you know, half an hour or whatever, 45 minutes, or, you know. Not that I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling fine. My heart is content. I'm not, I think I see an Astro van like my friend Ed's. It actually looks the same color, the same thing. Well, let's go take a peek. It's got a trailer attached to it. Oh wow, there's actually English people there. Holy shit. I don't hear ever in English around here. Fuck. Surprising. Yeah, that looks like Ed's. Wheels are different. Yeah, it's almost the same color, but I think that one looks newer. I could be wrong, but that looks like a Dairy Queen right there. Right? More new signs. Quinn. I don't think I've ever seen a part of town that had like their street signs in 3 different colors. You know, look at this. What's this? A Mustang? Yeah. GT. Ain't no V6 in that thing, that's for sure. Well, Dairy Queen or a KFC? I'm gonna say Dairy Queen. I don't know how the hell a Dairy Queen goes out of business. None of them seems to go out of business, actually. You know? Oh, by the way, before I wrap this up, I'd like to mention, since I am not a rich man and I'm not doing any, I don't make a lot of money off these ads in the videos, by the way. Some people probably think that. People can think what they want. But no, I do not. And yeah, so if you want to show your love and show your support, you can check me out on Patreon, Elton McFall, Elton like Elton John, or of course you can send me a gratuity, as I call it. Boy, I was saying my heart's not bothering me, now it's fucking bothering me. all of a sudden, go figure. And but if you want to send me a gratuity through PayPal, or better yet in Canada, an e-transfer, you can do that with my email, which is eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. Elton, like Elton John, McFall @hotmail.com. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you. And thank you for watching, and thank you for being loyal, and thank you for subscribing. And of course, before I forget, thank you always for your positive comments, or insightful comments. Or maybe, like, you know, you lived around here, or you know somebody who lives around here, you got memories or whatever, you know. So why not? Let it all hang out. That's a government building. There's a couple here with a nice looking dog. Beautiful dog, actually. Very nice. I don't know what kind of dog that is. I'm not a dog expert. I don't know. Beautiful tree there. I don't know, whatever those types of trees are called. Lovely. Love that. Looks like a big bell-shaped tree. You know? Look at this. A lot of trees in this neighborhood. Very nice. This street, I mean. No oldies anywhere. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I'm going to have to get something to eat. Quelque chose à manger, là. La Belle, which was the name of the group, the R&B group from the early 70s that had that hit. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Kitchi, kitchi, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yes, the funk and all its sounds and types. You know, and that was mainstream funk. We're not even talking about like Parliament Funkadelic and Zap and all that. You know. Yeah, okay, we're winding this down here. Oh, this looks like a seafood restaurant. Oh, you know what? I'm glad I brought up seafood. You know, yesterday I went for went to my parents' place to eat, and there was a oh my God, there's that old. I forgot about that old step van. I think that's an old Ford. Ex-Purelator truck. Anyway, whatever. But I went to my parents yesterday. We had lobster. It's lobster season. I hadn't had lobster, it seems like, in years. And you know what? I'm not a fan of lobster like I used to be. I'll be honest with you. It tastes good, but too much work to eat that. You're breaking everything, cracking everything, and after a few minutes, I'm like looking at this lobster. I'm looking, God, a poor little thing. And I'm thinking of Shrimpy, you know, from that Simpsons episode where Homer, you know, he buys a lobster and he eventually eats it, but it was like his pal and stuff, and it was just not no, it's just too bad. Look at this. What a fucking shame. Look at this place. Look at this garage. 1, 2. Look at how many garage bays it has. Oh no, it's actually a car wash, I think. A car wash that went out of business. Holy Jesus. Is that because of COVID? Ayoy. Damn. You know? Holy mackerel. That's something I've never seen before. So yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. I wasn't feeling it for the whole. I gotta check to see if I'm filming here still. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it for lobster anymore. Oh, by the way, lobster in French is homard. Homard, lobster. There you go. So yeah, it's just too much. You know, you're looking at the lobster. I'm just like, I started feeling like a vegetarian, honestly. I was like feeling bad for the lobster. It's like this big thing with legs, and it's just disgusting the way you have to eat it. You get all the sticky your hands. It's like, no. I'm like, I'll do it again if it's offered to me, but I'll never buy it or go to eat lobster anywhere. I'd rather eat, you know, whatever, shrimp or something, or, you know, jumbo shrimp or salmon, a nice salmon, smoked salmon, whatever. That's fine. Jesus, where do I end on this street? I'm tired now walking here. I'm filming this. Take a break over here. Well, checking for a place back here to see if I could take a whiz, but it's a little too obvious if I do. But here's this cool mural, which unfortunately is disintegrating due to the elements. And then there's this place here I noticed when I sat down over here. What's this place called again? Highway. What the fuck is this place all about? I'm gonna go remind myself. I think it's a restaurant. I can't believe if it's a restaurant. What the hell kind of a name would that be for a restaurant? I'm gonna see right now. We're gonna find out. Oh yeah, it's a pizzeria. It's a pizzeria called Highway. Man, that's fucking weird. Anyway, there's a plug for them, you know, free of charge. Oh, getting closer, Chemin Chambly there, Chemin Chambly Boulevard, and I'm going to end the video there because it's getting pretty long in the tooth, and I burnt out my other battery, and I even filmed a couple of rides with Ben with the car there. So one in Westmount and one downtown. And then I'm going to slowly make my way home. You know? Quite a few garages over here though. Épicerie africaine. Well, I think the African part you can figure out. Épicerie, by the way, is grocery or grocers. And now some people are walking behind me and I don't like it. Saint Thomas. What's this building over here? But generally I feel good. Past week or two, or a week I should say, I feel very good. I don't feel any pain in my heart or dead tired or feeling sickly. Energy is good. I haven't worked on my painting though in a week though, because unfortunately I've been this fucking ugly building here. I'm very curious about that building with the green and blue roof. I like that. Obviously it was repainted. It's an old building. Oh man, it smells something barbecue though. It smells very nice. Got nice old homes here. I gotta go get a bite to eat somewhere too. I gotta let these people go ahead of me here. Oh, by the way, in French, dandelion is pissenlit. Yeah. Hey, look at that. There's a KFC. Oh, yeah. I think that KFC is closed, actually. Actually, I think that might be a good place to take a whiz. What is it about KFC? A lot of them have closed, man. And I could tell you a few reasons why. First of all, it's extremely unhealthy. It's so fatty. It's so rich. It's fried. Secondly, the fries themselves, they suck balls. And unfortunately, a lot of them used to be unclean, even, unfortunately. So I'm going to go see if I can go back here and drain the vein, because I can't wait no more. Sorry if you're offended by that, but I'm a freaking human, you know. Well, you see that PFK, which is French for Poulet Frit Kentucky, KFC, is actually still served the purpose for me. Well, I was able to take a whiz in the back of it. Nice vet. And a flat black Magnum. And you just missed an Audi going by that sounded like shit. You know, some people think something sounds good in the modification of exhaust or muffler, and other people like me are like, yeah, that sounds like shit. You know, should have left it the way it was, but anyway. Definitely filmed an elevator in here not too long ago. Now we're ending our little journey here, so to speak, at Chemin Chambly, a very busy commercial thoroughfare. I'm going to take a break there. I'm going to see if I can get a bite to eat on something too. Yeah. So again, merci beaucoup de regarder. Thank you very much for watching. Look at this place. Tipoil. Well, poil means hair. So, still hear that stupid Audi. Stupid. This one also, I filmed an elevator in there. There's another garage. So again, thanks again for watching, guys. Stay tuned for much more walking videos. Check out my playlist of walking videos. There's a lot of them. And if you're going to be a Patreon member, I'm definitely going to put more energy into that, more focus to that, and basically publishing regularly pictures that people have never seen for, call it extra content for patrons. Look at that. We finished with a Longueuil police. Gave him the salute, as I often do. And yeah, that's it. There we go. I love finishing on a high note. And I love it when I see a modern Mustang and it's not black. That's awesome. Domino's. Oh, I forgot to say, by the way, when I was with Ben in Trois-Rivières the other day, we had Pizza Hut. And the crust is amazing. Everything else, average. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and take care, and keep your puck on the ice, stay safe, and adios.